Tonight, people across Nashville are mourning Bishop Marcus Campbell, the beloved community activist and leader of Mount Carmel Church, passed away this morning. Bishop Campbell was known for the positive impact he left on the community. He led the North Nashville Church for more than 18 years, and while he was there, he created the Gentlemen and Not Gangsters program, giving teenagers in the city a positive outlet to call home and acting as a role model for countless people across the city. Tonight, city leaders are remembering Bishop Campbell and his impact. In a tweet, Mayor John Cooper wrote, "He touched countless lives, inspiring us all to be better and work for the greater good. His legacy will not be forgotten." Writing in part, quote, "I'm deeply saddened over the passing of my friend, Bishop Marcus Campbell, who dedicated his life to the Lord in making Nashville a better place. We are blessed that he saw ways for collaboration with the police department to help turn lives around." In a Facebook post, Bishop Campbell's family asked for prayers during this time of mourning. His funeral services have not yet been announced.